Welcome back, everyone, to Laughlin, Nevada. This is your 7 p.m. local time update for the World's Toughest Mudder 2021. We've had a little bit of shift in some of the positions. We've got some obstacles opening that we can't wait to show you. Let's go ahead. You can actually see them in the right corner there on the right of your screen. But let's get to those in a mo. That's what I say sometimes, guys. I just say mo because I have so much time to save. Let's go ahead and look at the top 5 men. By the way, we are presented by Everyman Jack and Visit Laughlin. Wanted to remind you of that. So Mark Battras, the story here, okay, we can't say it enough about our current leaders, Mark and Stephanie. They are well ahead of the field. Some experts might say that's not necessarily a good thing. I will also say in that same breath, they can prove us wrong as things have happened. However, there is a precedent. Jung Young Pak in his last few years, Nicodemus Holland, Evan Preparis last year, on pace, a lap ahead until about hour 12, 13, even 16, and then things start to fall off. But every time I've spoken to Natalie, Mark's wife, she says he feels great. He's in a good mood. He's in good spirit. So we'll see. Josh Fiore and Josh Reed are literally, or were literally running together with Javier. I saw them at one point have the exact same finish time. Maybe they're now a foursome with Christian Brown Johnson. Maybe Javier just took a little longer to get out last time. I'll need to go check those splits. But the 3 J's are teaming up. They told us that ahead of time, and they're currently 3 of the 5 top positions. So over the women's side, as I said, previous champion, Stephanie Bishop, huge lead. Katie and Amelia, their times have gotten very close. Don't know if they've, quote unquote, teamed up or not, if they're running together. But as you see, Aaron, I believe the last time we checked in was like 7th or 8th because there's certain people just don't know how to pace as well. And Aaron already 4th, and that's where I would expect to see her now. I would never expect her to leave this top 5 the rest of the evening. I do want to go ahead and have a look at, we've got an obstacle opening called Well Swung. Well Swung is a mini King of the Swingers. It is, we're seeing it for the first time in the United States. And it just opened. Let's go ahead and watch this guy shaking the old arms out. It is not, you used to have to climb all the way up to a 10-foot thing. Now you just do a small one where you do that and you hit the water. He's not going to hit the bell. So you see how it works. It pops right back. You hit the bell. Here's the good news. Hit the bell or don't hit the bell, you still hit the water. I think maybe there's a carabiner at play if you hit the bell. I can't remember. No, I don't think there are for elites. Only for opens there might be. But this obstacle is the first time we're seeing it in America. It was unveiled in England a few weeks ago. Hopefully we'll get to see a lot more people try this. See who's got some hops, as we say. That guy got it. Good job. Everyone is doing great, says Stacy Leeperton. And we're also going to show you Funky Monkey here shortly because that's always fun. But I really just want to check this out as a few people do this. Now, I didn't realize it was so low that some men's feet are hitting the water. You got to tuck, baby. Tuck those legs. Turn me loose. If you are checking in from overseas, I'd love to hear it because it's the middle of the night for you guys already. You know, why aren't people tucking their legs? I guess they'll realize it after this time. Like, oh shit, I have to tuck my legs. My feet are hitting the ground every time. Amanda Pinky Neal, why aren't you here? Why aren't you here, Amanda Pinky Neal? Now, I know earlier we're giving hints on where the next 20... Now, listen, don't get mad at me for laughing. This is like, we're laughing with you, not at you. I do the same thing at Everest. I mean, at EST. It's funny to watch people laugh at things. I mean, to watch people crash at things. Okay, that guy tucked. Tall guy, and he tucked. We'll check back at this. Let's go over to Funky Monkey. if we can, for a moment. And then we'll do a check again on the leaderboard, including the teams. I know we haven't given the teams a lot of love yet. Good old Funky Monkey. I would love a shot of this from the side, if we could. If you could walk over a little bit, if you can hear us, Haruko. There we go. She did hear me. Wesley, 1 p.m. in Australia. Thank you so much for checking in. Who are you rooting for, Wesley? Did anybody come over? Or are you too locked down? That was a bummer. She almost completed it. I got to say, some of the best signal we've had in all the races we've done this year. I'm so happy to see it, guys. We're always kind of dependent on signal, and this has just been phenomenal. Do they need wetsuits yet? Aaron Evans, you will see some people in wetsuits, but the wind is not whipping. It is pretty balmy. Current temperature, 79. Wow. So that water actually probably feels really good. This could be a year where the fastest people don't ever put them on. But that wind could start whipping up, and you are 100% going to get wet on Loch Ness. You're 100% going to get wet on Well Swung. So, you know what I mean? If the wind starts blowing, do you think the competition is as deep in previous years? Well, you know what? Just because you don't see previous winners as much doesn't mean there isn't competition. I mean, I think this year, look at it, right? You've got, other than the first place men and women, you got 2 through 5 all close together. And that doesn't include, like Amelia, I think is the only previous champ in there of those other 4 places in the men and the women. So I'd say this field is pretty deep. Is this the new Funky Monkey? So there is a magic bar in the middle. If Haruko can show that bar in the middle. It's a, what do you call that, Haruko? She's trying to show it, but I'm not doing a very good job. A trapeze bar in the middle. Maybe we can unmute Haruko for a second if it does sounds okay. Do we want to try to unmute her? Haruko, you obviously can hear me. Can you tell me what you see here? Is she still muted? Are we muting for? Yeah, it's a so you can see that. Let's stay there. Let's stay there in the trapeze bar as we watch people navigate it. Looks like they're not struggling with that at all. Looks like these athletes are not struggling. So yeah, super warm. Not windy at all. If you remember how you guys all fucking yelled at me the other day, I'm in the same spots I was, and you can't hear that wind at all. Okay? So it can get really bad, but that's not our fault. But this is no wind right now. Josh Chase. Long time, first time. Do we think the loose sand will have an impact? How's the course holding up? So, Josh, I did a lap, the very famous media lap that I like to do. I started at about 2 o'clock when most people had done at least 2 laps. I went out with Theo, and Mud Mile was already like dry. So you know how Mud Mile usually gets like knocked down, and you kind of like can walk over it, but there's still mud. There was no mud in the Mud Mile. There was just sand. So it's a lot of loose sand. It's not as hard as Vegas. There's a couple spots that it's real bad, that it's deep, but definitely quote unquote runnable. But the water's evaporating, I can tell you that. In the holes where it's supposed to be, we demand you control the wind and temperature. But yeah, that surprised me that Mud Mile was that empty. And I asked if they were going to refill it, and they were like, what's the point? It's going to just seep into the sand. Seeing a pretty high percentage rate here. So I didn't get to try this obstacle, guys. It wasn't open when I went through. I'm sorry to let you know. I did go in block nest, and it was refreshing. Let's, why don't we go ahead and check out, we're going to go check out back to Well Swung in a Mo, but let's check out the proverbial leaderboard, the actual leaderboard. As you can see, Stephanie Bishop, not a full lap ahead. I mean, she is a lap ahead, but she hasn't necessarily lapped the field. But then look at Katie and Amelia's times, real close. Aaron just a few minutes behind that. I want to say Caitlin Bykowitz, she overheated earlier. I mean, medical term, don't get mad at me, HIPAA. She was in her tent, and they were trying to cool her down, and she was shaking badly. But now she's back in the race. We're happy to hear that. Let's go ahead and scroll up and look at the dudes. Oh, strolled too fast on me there. Okay, so look at Mark here. Mark has lapped the field, it looks like, right? By those times? I'm not good at math. 58 minutes, and Josh is at 1:06 on another lap. So, yeah, he has, in fact, lapped the field. Yes, sir. Yes, then Fiore, he's already, Dario is seeing what lap he was at. Joshua, the two Joshuas right there, and then Charlie, as we said. And there's Trevor creeping up in 6th. Ian Haskey, who Bracken told me to watch out for. Why don't you go ahead and hit, do me a favor, go ahead and hit Battress's laps. So click his name and then click the thing again, and it'll show us his actual laps. He's doing a flyby. Look at that. He hasn't even hit 55 minutes yet. So even with all the obstacles open for laps, say 6, 7, and 8, all the obstacles open, wow, is he flying. And let's go to the next guy and compare. Specifically the last 3 laps, let's say, for Fiore. And let's see what a big difference they are. So, yeah, he's already at 1:04. I got to say, that's really fast. Pit times, looks like right at 2 minutes. Can we check Battress's pit times? Did we notice those too? So he's having much longer pits. That can't be right. Is that right, Dario? Am I saying this correctly? Longer pits, but faster laps? Let's check out the teams. We haven't checked out the teams yet. Not a lot of teams. When they take the money away, there's usually not as many. But let's check out 4-person teams. 2 Loco, who took the title at a recent Toughest when they were 4 Loco, which included Javier. They won an event as well. Poor boy running. Okay. I don't know what just happened there. Are we copying and pasting? What is happening? What is happening? Muddy Canucks, so I just saw. As you know, not a lot of travel, but the Muddy Canucks did make it through. So they've already done 8 laps. That's pretty good for the... oh, these are teams of 2. My mistake, guys. That's why it's 2 Loco and not 4 Loco. Here we go. Teams of 4. So there are only 7 teams on teams of 4. And it looks like 2 of the teams have dropped out already. 5 teams. 5 teams of 4. Ricky says bitches. What kind of team name is that? All right, why don't we go check out Well Swung. By the way, let us know. More questions, more shout-outs. Let us know where you're at. Let us know if you have a guess. Here's another hint for you about World's Toughest Mudder 2022. It is currently 82 degrees in that city. It is currently 82 degrees in that city. Joe Perry is running. You can look him up on the leaderboard, which is in your in the description. Look at that. There's Joe Perry. Well, it's a great yeah, he's done 5 laps. But you can check that yourselves, ladies and germs, if you'd like. All right, let's check out Well Swung a little bit. Can we check out old Four Eyes is running? Where's Four Eyes? Great question, Amanda Neal. Where is Four Eyes? Were they on the leaderboard, Dario? I didn't see them. Or do they go under a different name? I might take a dip in there. There's Well Swung, and you can see behind Well Swung is Mutterhorn, which has Coach in it, doing his magic. James B. headed to defer to 2022, which is in Blank City, where it is currently 82 degrees. Not this city, by the way. Something City. Boulder City, Matt. That's not a real city. There's no state called Matt. You are incorrect. Oh, we got people checking in from, is that the Mexican flag? Is my geography correct? Is somebody fixing their hair? Is that person fixing their hair before they do this lot?
Battle begins that I gotta join in that before my ramen's over. You know I'm a win. Who changed the line? You better make way. I see anybody in the comments and they get the way.
Are people skipping this obstacle? Maybe there's a people walking by with a. So you get a carabiner every lap after 25. You get one. And that's everybody. And then if you want to do like the trick stuff out there for the regular people, you can get more things. Guys, I'm awake all night for you here. What other questions do we have? It's only 7:20 p.m. Oklahoma City. Could be. Welcome, Lone Wolf, 221. Coach is, he's in Coach's Canal, they've called it. Coach's Canal. You go in and out and through of Coach's Canal. He's DJing. You said 2022 is in Florida. No, I said it's in something city, James. Something city where it is currently 82 degrees. Or City Field. April D. April D. How have you been? Birmingham City. Kevin Hill Jr. guesses Birmingham City. What's the water temp? I could ask a medical person. Chile. When I went through, what do you call it? When I went through, what's it called? The one with the water? It was cold. There's music at some obstacles. Like you're out there, it's quiet. Let's actually have a look at this. You're out there in the nothingness for a while, and then you come up to a certain obstacle and there's music playing. It just depends on the obstacle. Brendan D. Has TM banned NSAIDs to avoid rhabdo? Big issue in previous years. No idea. Check the rule book. I know they said no Advil or something. Or is that what that is? Because I remember they talked about that. Anyone lost in Fear the Beard? I did not have to do that one, and I was grateful. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come out here. I'm going to come out with the people. What obstacle is that? Could be Crystal City, Texas. All the obstacles open. I think so. Are all the obstacles open? What obstacle is this? I have not seen. I did see Stephanie. She actually passed me on one lap. How you doing? Hey, who's that? Hey, Liz. you want to say hi to everybody in the whole world?
What up, everybody in the whole world?
What lap is this for you?
This is number 6.
How many do you think we're going to get?
Minimum 50. Goal is 75 though.
Fucking yeah, man.
Yeah.
Give me a high five. Do you know what place you're in, or do you even care?
No, I don't care.
Okay. You look great.
Thank you. Yeah, just living my life.
Do you use Everyman Jack, our sponsor, to keep your skin fresh? I do.
Oh man, I should look into that.
I don't know if they
That's
make
great.
lady brands.
What's gender? Gender's just a concept.
Right? This obstacle likes to be referred to as they.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, see you
They're a
later.
great obstacle.
See you later. They are a great obstacle. See you later. We might just do this for a minute, Dario. Are all the obstacles open? Aaron Evans says, "Go Liz." What's up?
How you doing?
Do you want to say hi to the whole world?
Sure.
Tell everybody who you are.
Hey, whole world.
Tell everybody who you are.
Sam Whitehead,
Hey, man. Where you from?
San Diego.
What lap is this?
6.
Okay. How many are you going to get, do you think?
Going for 75. We'll see.
Sam. Do you know Sam?
Sam who?
Oh, Chuck. Oh, he just put up the graphic. That was amazing. How you doing, dude? That was quick. Our producer is so amazing. I think we're just going to do this with people. I think this is fun, right? Let's just do this with people. I'm going to turn the camera around, actually. Be more fun that way. Hang on. After this group, I will. Hey, how's it going, eh? What lap number is this?
It's 6 for me.
All right, nice job.
Hello.
What's up?
That's right. Don't you? Everybody hates Atlanta. People are like, oh, Atlanta was the shittiest year. And I'm like, fuck you, man. You want to say hey to everybody?
Sure.
Tell everybody who you are.
I don't know where I'm at. Oh,
Tell everybody who you are.
my name. Cooper.
Where you from?
Pittsburgh area.
Okay.
And this is my flat.
Go get it. Go get it.
See ya.
Sally Brooks. I haven't seen Sally. I mean, I saw Sally earlier. How's it going, eh?
You're good. How are you?
Good. Are you from Boston?
No.
Okay. Okay. All right, I'm going to turn this camera around, Dario. I mean, everybody. Can we get a shot of Everest with the amazing... Okay, we'll be at Everest later on for sure. We've been showing some different obstacles. I mean, you guys are going to make me walk over there now? Can I walk to Everest from here? Where's Everest? You know, we're going to save that, guys. We're going to save that for the 10 o'clock update, all right? We're going to stick here at this obstacle for a minute. Get these people. This guy's moving. This guy is moving.
God.
Love Sally. She's awesome. So this is one of those obstacles that they combined. This one's called Henderson City. It's definitely Henderson City. That's exactly where it is next year. Henderson City, Nevada. Or Oklahoma City. Or City Field. It's one of those three. Hey, what's the name of this obstacle? Okay. What lap is this for you?
It's number 6, son. Number 6. Woo! OCR or something, but...
Wait a minute. Hang on. Look at this. Look at this.
Hang on.
This is either the greatest looking or ugliest man in obstacle racing.
Probably the second one.
It's Ian Floyd. He is the man.
Doing what I can.
What lap are we on, buddy?
6.
What's the goal?
Go till I drop.
Okay, do you want to say anything to everybody in the world watching right now?
My brain don't work too good right now.
Okay, are all
I'm
the
a good guy.
are all the obstacles open?
No. There's still like 1 or 2 more that aren't open.
All right, see you later. Well swung's open, buddy.
Oh, cool.
So here's an example of one of the hills. That's one of the more steep ones. So there's probably like 1 or 2 of these, maybe 4 of these, and then 5 or 6 smaller ones. Say hi to the world.
Hi, world. Hey, world. Woohoo!
This is fun, guys, right? Just seeing people coming in and out of the obstacles. Yeah, we'll definitely give you the Everest update at 10. So that's 10 o'clock local time. Who is that?
This is the A pond. The faster C pond is up at the front.
Ah.
He's an 8 right now.
Any makeshift cliff jump? No, not this year. No cliff jump. These people keep going out of frame on me. I mean, that tells you the temperature. That guy's wearing barely his bib and shorts. So yeah, so like this obstacle should have like some water in it down here. This is not cage crawl. This is definitely not cage crawl. Cage crawl is the one where you crawl underwater. That's another obstacle you're definitely going to get wet at. There should be water in here, but it melted. What's the name of this obstacle? Kiss Down Under. You're collecting everybody's kissed down under. So yeah, there should be some mud right there, but there isn't. See how it says shallow feet water? All right, let's go back to, let's go back. Why don't you go ahead and check out, what do you call it, over at Jumpy Jump Land? What's it called? Jumpy Jump Land. Otherwise known as Well Swung. I see a black screen where it should be Well Swung. I don't know what's happening. Maybe switch over to Funky Monkey. Do you need any help? Just chilling out?
Yeah, just tired. We were gonna have a picnic, but no blanket, no food.
She could get you some food, right? All right. See you later. Hey, what's happening? Just keep moving. It's either Los Angeles or Miami. Neither of those has the word city in it, though. So that can't be. I said it has the word city in it. Miami City? Is that a thing? What happened to the water, kiss the mud? Exactly, Patty Flucci. That's what I'm saying. Though there's no mud on this course. There is water, right? You've got cage crawl. You've got block ness. You've got well swung. You got Funky Monkey. Those are all water obstacles, but all the mud obstacles are non-existent, and that's usually where there be water. Can you give a shout out to Matt Ritchie from Canada? Sure. If I see him, I'll give him a shout out. Let us know if you see him. So the mud is gone. Not a lot of mud, so no mud, and there's no water crossings like we had in Vegas. In Vegas, we had Hump Chuck, we had Statue of Liberty. Like they put you in the water. Got another black screen over at, I don't know what's happening there. Which one was your dad? I would have said hi, Kristen. On the ball. Is there a ball? Cage crawl is your favorite? That's just, I'm not a fan of cage crawl.
How's it going?
Oh my God!
Hey,
It's Grimmel.
what's up, my friend?
Say hey to everybody.
Hey, friends. We're just cruising along here. Look at you, all clean and fresh.
I did a lap and then I changed. Evan, how you feeling, buddy?
Good.
I think you're right about that no wetsuit thing. So Evan Purpose said, I don't think I'm going to wear a wetsuit the entire time. And I think that's definitely going to be possible. Who's that?
It's
Who's that? Hey, buddy. Oh, Sean Branzi. King of Swingers is the best. Well, we have a mini King of Swingers called Well Swung. I got to give a shout out to our producer, Dario, with the quick typing on the people's names. Get low, man. Get low. You are not low enough. Get lower.
It worked for me, man. Worked for me. Good to see you, dude.
Good to see you.
Seen your show a bunch.
What's your name?
Ryan.
Ryan?
Yes, sir.
Ryan or Brian?
Ryan with an R.
You want to say hi to the whole world?
Hi, world. Oh, this is live?
This is live.
Hell yeah. Tell the world to get out of here.
Okay. World, get out here.
Have a good one.
Bye, Ryan. Can't help that all these people recognize me. How can I mean, what am I doing? Just trying to, just trying to be a man of the goddamn people. Bullhead City is incorrect. I told you it's either Citi Field, Miami City, or Boston. No, not Boston City. Do you guys roll or crawl? Who's that? Who's that? I can't see you. You're wearing a headlamp. What's your name?
Alfredo.
Alfredo Griffin?
Alfredo Montez.
And
Adam Cuscos.
what do you want to say to the whole world? You're on live to the entire YouTube world.
Dude, sweet. What's up, guys? This course is fucking rough, man. It's tough.
All right, tell me what's rough about it.
Fear the beard. It's just this whole mountain that you're going up with this net on you the whole way through, man. It's suffocating. But it's pretty annoying. That'll probably be our obstacle skip after this lap. We're on our 100.
My prediction is that or freaking lasers is the one people are going to skip the most.
If you fear the beard, yeah. If you do have electricity, I'd skip that one.
If you listened to me in the last 2 days, that's what I said. I said fear the beard is a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Whole nother story once you're in it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
That's rough.
Yeah. Went off this lap, doing all right. Gonna try to hit that brown bib and
First time too. So
Well, here's the good news. You can also watch this back on YouTube later,
that's what I like to hear.
right?
We're gonna do.
And you're like, that was me talking to Matt.
We're gonna get moving again, man.
Yeah, we told everyone about to watch you online.
Yeah,
Thanks, man.
yeah.
I appreciate you.
Shout out to the fan if you're watching.
All right.
Good stuff, Matt. Love you.
It's not Florida, Dennis. It is definitely not Florida. Where would they even have it in Florida? There's no city called City in Florida. Pearl City, Hawaii. Has that been a guess yet? What if I told you I made up that degrees thing completely? What if I told you that wasn't even a real thing? Leisure City. That sounds amazing. If it's not there, I will petition to make it there. Central Florida. That's not even a city. Is Central Florida a city? Are you running with 2 water bottles? Are you running with 2 water bottles? You want to ditch him? Like, he's got a whole thing right there.
No, I got stuff in there still. So
Okay. Patrick Hansel. He said it's not safe. Patrick Hansel. All right, I think we're good. I think we might be good for a while, guys. What do you say? Why don't we call it? Why don't we wrap it? Greetings from deployment. John Hobson, what's up, buddy? Do you want to take another peek at one of these other obstacles before we bounce? Do we have decent signal at Well Swung or Funky? There's Well Swung. People getting wet over at Well Swung. So, yeah, why don't we watch a few more people jump around, and we'll be back at approximately 10 p.m. PST. Those of you in the East Coast, it's 1 a.m., staying up late. Once again, guys, just thanks for hanging in here with us. Thanks for the love. .com. Oh yeah, we got Etch-a-Sketches, guys. So the penalty is you have to spell something. I forget what it is, but different. Do you know what you have to spell on the Etch-a-Sketches? Who is that waving at me? Sarah who?
Done joking with you.
Sarah. You took me way too seriously the other day.
I didn't know if you were.
Have a great
joking or
race.
what.
You're doing awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Bye. All right. Well, somebody, get closer in the Etch-a-Sketch if you can before we say goodbye. Who's that?
What's up, Matt? Kevin.
Good to see you, buddy.
What's up, guys?
Mark Battress. Oh my God, you're moving so fast. Hang on, quick cut to me really quickly. I'm with Mark Battress. Cut to me. Cut to me really quickly. I'm with Mark Battress. Cut to me. Mark Battress. Everybody's saying you're going way too fast. What is your answer to the world?
Oh shit, I'm going too fast.
What's that? Did you say no shit?
Yeah,
Can you possibly keep up this pace, my friend?
probably not, but I want to slow down to something that's reasonable and feel good. And right now I'm feeling pretty strong. I know I can't keep up this pace, but I'll keep up a pace, relatively decent, and try to see what I can hit. I didn't know what I was gonna do, and I mean, obviously the pace is too hot because, you know, it was a hot laps.
I can't keep up with you anymore. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. That was fucking no joke. That was no joke. Did you hear that? You want to repeat back what he said? Oh my God. I just ran up a hill. That guy's done. That guy's done, what, 40 miles already? And I couldn't keep up with him. Oh my God. Guys, I'm dying. Send a medic. Dario, text me, send me a text. I'm going to ping my location of where you can pick me up. That was insane. Did you guys see that? So he said he knows he's going too fast. He said he's going to slow down.
I'm here.
I don't know what's happening. Miko,
What's up, man?
what's up, buddy? Are you touching me with your thing?
Yeah.
What lap is this for you, buddy? Okay.
You're back alive, man.
Yeah, you were dead, dude. You were dead. All right, I think that's just gonna keep happening. Every time I say let's go, we're gonna end up not going. But I had to talk to Mark, our race leader. If you stand in one place long enough, the race leader will pass you. Deanna, wait. Okay, see, now we can't leave. Deanna. When the world comes back, will you please join us? I know you might be done. Maybe you're retired. Maybe you've moved on. But maybe you come out here. JD Allen! Maybe you come out here and just like commentate with me. JD Allen. Mark Battress just went past me.
It's
Mark Battress just went by me at 100 miles an
Oh,
hour.
he went through past all of us. He kicked sand in our faces.
How are you feeling?
I'm cramping up. It's a tough course. It really takes a lot out of you. I usually wouldn't be this tired this early on, but cramping in my calves. Just really tired. But I'm starting to rally a little bit. So that's cool. I'm on my 6th lap.
Okay, your birthday's almost over.
I know, then I don't get any special treatment. People are going to start.
Have people said happy birthday to you today?
Yeah, a lot of people.
Okay,
And they
glad.
said that you're responsible.
I am responsible.
Yeah, so thank you.
Okay,
All right, see y'all.
go get it, buddy.
All right.
All right, so back to you, Deanna Blagg. Deanna Blagg, please come be with us. We miss you. We miss your humorous spirit. I miss you busting my balls. All right, we really have to cut it, guys. I'm just going to keep seeing people that I know. That's what's amazing about World Toughest Mudder. I know everybody. You're too late, April D. You're too goddamn late. See you soon. The next World's Toughest Mudder is either in something city or where it's 82 degrees or both or neither. Those are your hints. Love you. Miss you. Mean it. Gotta run.